Proverbs 13, day 13. Children who listen to their parents' advice are wise, and the ones who don't listen, that is, they mock, they disrespect their parents, they never learn from their errors. Children who listen are a result of their father's discipline and instruction. You may or may not have had a father growing up, but your discipline and instruction are key to your children's future. In their schoolwork, chores, careers, business ventures, whatever they plan to do in the future, that is predicated on how well they can receive instruction now. Lazy people want much but get little. Hard workers prosper. The one who guards his mouth guards his life. The one who opens his mouth wide comes to ruin. When you think before you speak, you are literally protecting your life and protecting yourself. Proverbs calls it chattering. Proverbs calls you doing too much. Always have something to say. You always talking, you come to ruin. That means you talking too much. You reveal too much. You really doing too much. Money from get-rich-quick schemes dwindle. But when you gather gradually and honestly, you will increase. Verse 12 is one of my favorites. It says, hope deferred makes the heart sick, but when the desire is filled, it is a tree of life. This shows the importance of us doing what we say we're going to do. Hope deferred means when you tell somebody you're going to do something and then you end up not doing it and they're counting on you to do it, that can cause person sickness, whether that's anxiety, stress. We have to do what we say we're going to do. This is what I have written down. But also, how long will we let people mess us over with their smooth words and empty promises? Guard your heart. Remember, we talked about this in Proverbs 4, day 4. Walk with the wise and become wise. Associate with fools and get into trouble. Who you associate with is who you become. So there's a popular song right now called Birds of a Feather, right? Birds of a feather flock together. Befriend the wise. Remember, don't be intimidated by wisdom or wise people. We talked about that in Proverbs 9, day 9. Adversity pursues sinners, but the consistently upright will be rewarded and prosper. There's people out there who are always having a hard time because they're living a life that God doesn't want them to live. Whew, that's tough. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. This is proof that God doesn't want us to live paycheck to paycheck. The wealth of the sinner is stored up for the righteous. That goes without explaining. Proverbs 13, day 13.